It's a fucking hot one out today, blackheads. Got some sweat on the lip. Motherfuckers just won't quit. Oh, come on, dude. Nice fucking signal. I could have made that green, bro. Fucking cabron. Shit, son. It is hot. Bet you guys can guess where I'm headed right now. To the garage. I'm actually wearing a backpack. Got some parts in it. Unfortunately, wasn't able to coordinate this time around. But it's just an air filter to replace this one. So yeah, the one I have on here is the Figure Machine XLFLOW Vision 5. I think is the name of it. Which, that's a mouthful. Oh man, come on, light. I'm melting. Need to get movement. This bag's kind of heavy too, man. I wonder if it'll affect my balance on the ride. I've carried it back to work before, but it's not as heavy as it is now. So you just got 2 laptops in it. Kind of looking like rain up ahead too, but keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully we don't get caught in that. So yeah, I'm actually going to change out the air cleaner on the bike because unfortunately the one that I ordered from Figure Machine, since it has a rigid backing plate, it doesn't quite fit my bike. Apparently because my jugs are a little bit out of spec. So yeah, the jugs are a little tiny bit out of spec, so since the Figure Machine backing plate is like super rigid, the spacer bolts, which are these, don't line up with both of the breather bolts, which is this part that goes in the, basically in the end of it. And so it's an internal breather system. Basically what that means is the blow-by, which is that way that the engine lets off that extra pressure and it releases it through the breather system. It's like an oil, like a really fine oil air mixture, and basically it goes back into the intake, and so it's routed through the intake through like 2 little keys and drips back into there, and it sucks it and it burns it back up into the engine. That's considered to be more environmentally friendly. So I was totally down for it venting internally instead of to atmosphere because the intake looks great. And then I was going to figure out a way later down the road to basically make it vent externally. However, I never got that opportunity because the jugs for my engine are a little tiny bit out of spec, and they basically, whenever I put in the breather bolts, they bind up. Somebody's trying to call me right now. So anyways, you know, I thought about kind of not saying anything about that, but you know, I figure in total transparency as a motovlog, I'm gonna let you guys know all of my experiences. So yeah, like, they're a great company. They've got really great customer service. You know, I was talking to Lauren pretty much throughout it, and he was really willing to go above and beyond to, you know, make it work. They were gonna basically machine the spacer bolts to have like a little barb where I could hook it up to some hoses and like a extra filter so that it would vent it externally. But you know, I just got kind of tired of going back and forth with it because this is the second backing plate they've sent me, you know, just to rule out the fact that, you know, it's a backing plate that was a problem. So, but they've sold thousands of units, you know, like they've been put on tons of different bikes. I did read a review previously about somebody having the same problem as me about that one bolt not fitting, but I guess it's just a very, very few and far between that problem actually does happen. Unfortunately, I was one of them, so I have to go with a air cleaner that's a little more malleable, I guess you would say. I don't know what the right word would be there. Basically without such a rigid backing plate, so I've ordered one from DK Customs. Anyway, so yeah, I'm on the way to the garage to do that. Sucks not having a garage, but you know, kind of like I said in a previous episode, man, that looks like rain. Shit. Like I'd said in a previous episode, where I live, I can have a garage, but I just have to rent it, and the cost of renting that garage is pretty much the cost of what I pay for having the Harley, so basically my bike payment, plus the cost of my insurance. Oh, fucking bumps, man. They really need to work on that part of the road. Shit sucks. Every time. Them clouds is looking pretty menacing, as Bear Girls would say. I'll get up here to this auto parts place and call Miss Blackhead, see what she's trying to call me about. I guess that would be one reason to get a Senna or a Senna, however the hell you say it. Senna. Would really rather not pull over at this auto parts place because it's on the edge of Crime Hills, but it'll just be a quick stop. And there's shade.
Eventually.
Woo, 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 woo. Hot, 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 hot. Motherfucking hot, 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 hot. So Mrs. Blackhead was just calling me to let me know that she's out of work and she's headed over to the garage soon. But I can't talk while I'm riding, yo. Do some wrenching on the fucking iron. Is that sexy? Is that sexy enough for you? Rebound. I don't like this feeling. Being in between those cars and that lane kind of backing up. You get that sandwichy feeling. Like somebody's gonna make a iron sandwich out of me. Oh, you getting over, Lynx? Aw, damn it. Yep, you are getting over. Interesting. I'll beat you off the line, brah. This lane merges, so. But he's blocking everybody up there. This guy, friendly wave. Or a friendly head nod. Give him a what up. He said, yup, yup. Jeez, what the fuck? How are there so many people running this red light? What the fuck just happened there? There's like 9 people that ran that light. Man, gotta love Orlando. And that light was hella red, so I mean, kind of makes you nervous, you know, when this light turns green and you go, like on a bike especially. It's fucking crazy. Man, that looks like that dude off of, oh man, what's his name? Lily's dad off of How I Met Your Mother. Whatever that guy's name was. We're all clear, we're all clear, we're all clear. Man, carrying a backpack on this thing sucks because the little straps are like, like whipping against my side. It's like some presidential shit going on there. Yeah, so a couple of previous vlogs, I've actually talked about cussing a lot because it's something that I realized I do whenever I started up these motovlogs. Or this motovlog. And so I think I've come to the conclusion based on a previous comment, like it would really take me a lot to stop cussing. The only times that I cuss is basically whenever I'm comfortable, and I mean, talking to myself, it's who the fuck do I got to impress? Nobody. It's just me in this helmet. So it would really take a lot for me, and I would have to do a hell of a lot of extra editing in order to go through all these videos that, you know, I say FERK or shit or whatever. And so, you know, instead of going through and, man, it is raining down there. Instead of going through and having to edit all that stuff, you know, I figured just hell with it, be myself. Somebody previously was commented on one of the videos that, you know, it seems to be working and that's like my motovlog style. So, you know, I guess if cussing and that's the way I talk is my style, then cool. I didn't really want to try and change anything, but as per YouTube's recent regulations or whatever, I didn't really see anything or get an email. I think some other channels did. But as per YouTube's, I guess, cracking down on cussing because it's not appropriate content that advertisers want to be like related with. Man, I keep feeling the temperature change. Be like warm, cold, warm, cold, warm, cold. I'm gonna get behind this lady because she hauls ass. You guys see her take off on the last fucking light? Man, I was trying to keep up with her. Based on those temperature changes, I'm betting one of these clouds is just going to decide to have a little cloud burst and get me all wet. There's that smell. Better not be me. What up, guys? What up, skies? And see this lady hauls ass. Man, I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with these straps on this backpack on the way back, because they are whipping the shit out of my sides. Just in the wind, they're like pow, 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 pow. You know, it's like whenever somebody snaps you with a towel. Just think about that, like on a smaller scale, but over and over and over and over again in the same fucking spot. Can't get over that house of beauty, man. You can't run a house of beauty if the outside of your house or your shop looks like a house of shit. Image, man. Gotta keep up on that image. So yeah, I think this motovlog was kind of aimless. Really not talking about anything, but yeah. Hopefully the next round I should have a new air cleaner all set up. Man, this one is pretty though. It's a shame it doesn't fit. So yeah, as I'm getting closer to... Man, it stinks. What the fuck? Don't you hate that when you're in the middle of like a train of thought and then all of a sudden like a smell so bad comes along that it just totally derails your train of thought? Anyways, what was I saying? And then there's a good smell. There's a bad smell and then there's a good smell. It smelled like barbecue or burgers. Damn. Nom, 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 nom. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hit that subscribe button down below or in this little corner over meow. And be sure to follow on Instagram, and yeah, I mean, that's I keep Instagram most up to date, so you guys go give that a check that out. Links are right over here on the right side. And until next time, I will catch you tubers later. Till then, deuces. Man, that lady was fast as fuck. She's like way up there. There ain't no me catching her.